A new bombshell report reveals that Americans exposed to toxic chemicals in their drinking water has been dramatically underestimated. So what exactly does that mean, and how bad is it? Well, RT correspondent Natasha Sweet has the details from LA.
Scientists reveal it's nearly impossible to avoid drinking contaminated water from toxic fluorinated chemicals. A new report reveals tap water in the U.S. is contaminated at a much higher rate than previously thought. A new report claims research from the Environmental Protection Agency and the Environmental Working Group has been dramatically underestimated. David Andrews, a senior scientist at the Environmental Working Group himself, says despite all this information, nationwide standards still have not been made. According to the report, perfluoroalkyl substances known as PFAS affects some 110 million Americans. Some of these chemicals are known to cause cancer, liver damage, low birth weight, among other problems. In the study, water samples were taken from 44 places in 31 states. Meridian, Mississippi was the only place with no traceable amounts of the chemicals. The highest levels of PFAS were in Miami, Philadelphia, New Orleans, northern New Jersey, and New York City suburbs. Those chemicals were also used in products like Scotchgard, Teflon, and firefighting foam. And speaking of contaminated water, it was announced today the nation's highest court is clearing the way, allowing Flint, Michigan residents to pursue a civil rights lawsuit against the city and government officials. The basis of the lawsuit alleges these officials knowingly allowed the city's water to be contaminated with lead. As you may recall, Flint switched its public water source from Lake Erie to the Flint River. During a financial crisis, it was thought as a means of cutting costs, but the river water caused lead to extract from the pipes. While the city switched back the next year, the bacteria in the water led to a Legionnaires outbreak, killing 12 people. Now, as far as Flint goes, health officials say no amount of lead is considered to be safe. As for the PFAS found in tap water throughout the country, since it isn't regulated, the EPA hasn't reported the contamination. In Los Angeles, Natasha Sweet, RT.
It's hard to clear through the debris and get right down to the nitty-gritty that is real news.
New details are coming to light in the case of Jeffrey Epstein as more
spread between the 2-year Treasury yield and the 10-year Treasury yield.
Several hundred students are staging a sit-in.
The Amazon rainforest, and the blame game is underway. It's time for RT America. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button.